Hey everyone, and welcome to Boss Advisory. Today we're going to talk about how debt benefits rich people. Have you heard of the quote, "Debt is the root of all evil"? Never go into debt. When you're drowning in debt, your life is finished while you pay your debts. Debts won't wait, they grow daily. There's always an interest since no one lends money for free. Despite this, the US embraced debt. US consumer debt is about $15 trillion, and the average household owes $5,300. The US GDP is over $21 trillion, so the total economy consists out of debt. I have some good news though. That isn't always the case. That is an unpopular opinion because most of our debt is bad. You may have credit card debt, a car loan, and college loans. You'll be in debt for decades. How can debt be positive? How do rich individuals use debt to make more money? It may sound strange because wealthy individuals shouldn't use debts, but that's not how capitalism works. It's powerful when used properly. This video shows how rich people exploit that to gain more money. First, most trade is debt-based. Borrowing money to start a business is a bad idea. There are businesses, especially conventional ones, where borrowing debt is the greatest option. Consider selling pens. It's a popular product with constant demand. Fly to China and find a factory that makes a good quality, affordable pen. You'd buy pens, transport them to the US, and give them to clients. Today, that's generally done online through Alibaba, unless it's a more difficult product and you have to fly to the manufacturer. You don't have to buy the product to have the product first. How? In 50 years, China has become the world's factory, making everything. Thousands of factories produce the world's necessities continually. Most factories will loan you their products on the condition that you pay them later. Nobody lends to strangers. You'll need to create trust with them. But that's how business has worked for 50 years. Once the client sells a product, he'd pay the factory and borrow additional products in any country. You're telling the factory you can make it, let me sell it. And above this price will be my profit. This technique works since you don't use your own money. Selling is an excellent talent you have. 2. Refinancing. Real estate debts are the greatest type of debt because it has loopholes. No mortgage, no taxes. Rich folks have many mortgages to deduct more. Every tax dollar you save is a dollar earned. Another way to get cash then. Here's a practical example. This is how real estate tycoons get rich. You save $200,000. It's a lot of money, but you can't even buy a house with it. You still can't receive a $800,000 mortgage since you must put down 20%. The secret is, consider finding a $500,000 property. It's in horrible shape and requires renovation. You needed a 20% down payment for a mortgage. If you plan to spend 10% of the home's value on renovation, or $50,000, you must rebank. When you first secured a mortgage, the property was worth only $500,000 because no one wanted to live there. People want to rent it because you remodeled it. The property's market worth is $70,000. Say you want an 80% mortgage, but 80% of $700,000 is $560,000. Let's deduct $400,000 for the bank that granted you the first mortgage and $50,000 for renovations. You'll gain $110,000. You borrowed $110,000 and now have a home you can rent to grow equity and create passive income. A mortgage will also help you avoid taxes. Investors often do this. After this, do you still see debt as bad? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below. Third, hedge funds. Hedge funds are created by the rich to make them richer. As individuals utilize controversial techniques, we try to predict which firms will grow and appreciate and invest. These enterprises must generate money in hubs to develop. Hedge funds take the opposite approach. They aim to profit when companies fail, like GameStop. In one example, the internet caused hedge funds to lose $13 billion. Why do hedge funds use debt? Let's imagine you expect a stock to decrease, like Facebook, because Apple, the most popular smartphone maker, will announce next week that they will no longer let apps track your online activities and privacy. Their priorities will hurt Facebook's business model. So you call your broker to borrow a $100 Facebook stock and sell it on the open market. Congratulations, you have $100 but still owe your broker one Facebook stock. Given that you're right, Facebook stock falls to $70 next week. Buy Facebook shares for $70 with your $100 and return it to your broker. Congratulations, you made $30 from the fall of a stock. In practice, it's difficult and risky. What if you're wrong? Suppose prices doubles overnight. You must return the Facebook stock you borrowed and pay interest. To return the stock to your broker, you must pay $200. When you buy a stock and try to sell it when it rises, you can lose no more than your investment. Increasing prices means increasing losses. Theoretically, you can make endless losses as the stock price can rise eternally. But if you have 100 analysis working for you, you can make a fortune. Fourth, Forex. Forex trades currencies. It facilitates trades. China accepts US dollars. In China, you must acquire yuan to pay your staff. On a market, anyone or any company can buy foreign currencies, which is based on various criteria. For example, when the Fed raises interest rates, the dollar supply is limited, making it stronger against other currencies. If you can forecast which currencies will rise or fall, you may make a lot of money in this market. What makes Forex different from other markets is that you can borrow $1,000 for every dollar you trade. So with $1,000, you can hold a $100,000 position. 1% profit is big. 5. Credit score. Clearly, debt is powerful. Every successful firm or entrepreneur uses debt in different ways. With a proven business plan, every company borrows money to finance purchase orders. Stop considering all debt is evil. High-interest debt, like credit card debt, is terrible. But to get a lower rate, you must minimize loan risks. How do you do that? Build a track record of being a dependable borrower. There are billions, if not trillions of dollars in the bank. Banks can produce money if none exists. Most, if not everyone, has debt. So here's one of the millennial ways you can try to work on that allows you to make profitable money online right from the comfort of your own home. And as a matter of fact, you can take it with you anywhere you go. If that interests you, make sure to click the first link down below to find out. Thank you guys so much for watching Boss Advisory, and if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and hit the bell so you get notified on every new incredible content we make for you. Have a wonderful day and see you in the next one.